And what am I doing? I still kind of want inputs on the left-hand side, I think. Left-hand side, I mean west. Inputs from the west, outputs to the east. It's all gonna work out great. Now I'm gonna need like 7,000 of these. My God. Okay. Are you radioactive? You're not. Neat. You take nuclear pasta as an ingredient. That's awful. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 16 manufactories. So let's go ahead and queue up 15 more of these. Might actually have to run back to the base. My God. Setting up the inputs for these is going to be just the worst. I'll do that off stream so you don't have to worry about it. But we're close to the final stream. I'll get things flowing to the space elevator, then I'll give you like a final factory tour. And then we will pull the lever one final time together. The Everything Factory? Yep. It is time for the Everything Factory. Like, we completed every single milestone. There's nothing left to do but that final space elevator thing, and since we have everything unlocked, I want to build an Everything Factory. And partially, I'm doing this because I don't think I'm ever coming back here. Like, Satisfactory, still the best factory game I've ever played. But once I flip that final switch and get that 100 hours of my life back, I don't see myself coming back here. Not for a very long time. And so this is kind of like a final monument. It's completely unnecessary. But it's part of it's kind of like proving that, you know, I'm not a complete idiot. Because up until now, has not seemed to be the case. Because I'm still very new to Satisfactory. I understood the concept, but I didn't know like what it took to do anything. And I built like this super distributed system. I had a plan for everything. Naturally, it all fell apart because that's just the nature of development. Okay, I don't want to crash this into the manta ray, but I think he's gonna fly over it soon. Oh, do I have all the room in the world? Yeah, I've got all the room in the world. Perfect. We don't have to worry about running into the manta ray. Whew. Got a bit bored your second playthrough, so pausing a bit. Going to learn .NET because Java is dying. I don't know if Java's dying. I don't know if any language ever really dies. Like, if you're going to, some old, say, government job, You're going to be supporting like some weird COBOL backend some contractor threw together in 1952. But yeah, I do strongly prefer .NET to Java. What I don't understand is like evangelicals for any language or framework. Like it all boils down to the same. Like logic is logic. It never really changes. Okay, so he flies back over here. Oh my god. So we gotta keep that area wide open. Now he's gonna make a wide turn. Are you gonna fly over my stuff? Significantly higher than my stuff. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about your clearance then, do we, buddy? It is cool he comes through there. Alright. This is a manta ray friendly system we got going here. Alright. All of the things. It doesn't particularly matter what I make these guys out of, does it? I think I don't want rubber. Concrete is always abundant. Like that's like one of the things I never see like a backup on is concrete, and it's so easy to make. So maybe we do the concrete heavy recipe. Okay, now you... Silica packets are always aplenty. I do see backups on cables sometimes. Singularity cell, nice. Sand fluctuator. Motors tend to get backed up quite a bit. Electromagnetic rods take a lot of copper sheets. I think you're going to take aluminum casing. This might be just better. Now, turbo motors. Are they used in any endgame materials? I need those for thermal propulsion rockets. With the thermal propulsion rockets, I need to build ballistic warp drives, which is something I'm going to deliver. So we're going to go the crazy efficient route. We're going to pump in complex ingredients to pump out more turbo motors. 2.813 per minute. Is that faster than this? It is. Cool. There's the battery I wanted. There's like another recipe for battery that takes like a liquid, and we're not even going to touch that. Computer. Supercomputer. 2.4 per minute or 1.7. We're going to go this way. I might have to increase production of electromagnetic control rods. But I like this route because it's the only thing I will use batteries for. And so, like, having resources be spent is the ideal. Now, crystal oscillators. Let's just do whichever produces the fastest. 1 per minute versus 1.87 per minute. Radio control units will do the same. 2.5 or 4.5. Was that really all there was? Right, everything else is radioactive or gas masks. How do you feel about it, Manta friend? Maybe I should mass produce gas masks? For my own convenience. I say that, but I'm almost done. Yeah, I don't need to mass produce gas masks. What am I talking about? Okay, here's where it gets more weird. We're now onto the assemblers. They look so tiny. Let's give some space between them. That way, I can make separate individual rooms for these guys. Alright, now how many millions of these things? Versatile frameworks are something that came up on the manufactory, right? Hang on. 7.5 per minute. 5 per minute. Maybe I don't worry about versatile frameworks? Do I have automated wiring over here? I did. What other things have been borrowed here? It's a versatile framework, automated wiring. Looks so tiny. Don't talk to me or my assembler ever again, right? He's so cute. Alright, here, I need you here for recipe reference. You... You can make computers, so you won't do that. Pressure conversion cubes did not come up in the manufactory. You don't come up in any other case, do you? Yeah, you are only made in the assemblers. So computer is out. Motors are out. Not motors. Motors are in. Losing my mind. Control rods. I think it's just the 3 things. Crystal oscillating discs. No. Okay. So how many assemblers do I actually need? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I doing? What? I sell it. I can't automate that. Let me review everything and then I start counting again. It'll happen. Okay. Iron canisters. Is that how I want to make the empty canisters? I think it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. I need 21 assemblers, which would be 20 more assemblers. I've separated you guys too much. You need to be right next to each other. Right. Power. I need to be able to fly. I need room for 20 assemblers. It looks like they take up 2 spots each. Rough estimate. This is not nearly enough. Ow, my legs. I wonder, I kind of want to build like a constructor section down there. I thought we were going to end up horseshoe shaped, but it's starting to look like maybe we zigzag. And that's my alarm telling me I need to take the kids to school. And so, let's see. Let's build these final assemblers and then I'll make a break for it. So this is what I've been up to for the final phase. We'll hook this up to automatically feed into the space elevator. Hello, kitty. You heard the alarm and you want dinner? Well, you'll get dinner. Are you gonna fly over my assembler junk? Show me, does your wing clip my build area? I don't think it does. You're gonna swim back through there. It'll work perfectly. Cool. Relax, kitty. I will feed you. But yeah, I will finish building this up. I'm going to seal it off and I'm going to decorate it and I'm going to... Kitty, stop moving my mic. Kitty! Kitty really wants the food. You're going to get the food, man. He's biting me right now. He's never wanted breakfast more in his life. I'll finish this up, I'll decorate it, I'm going to make it aesthetically pleasing, and I will give everyone a giant tour of the Mega Factory once it's complete. And that'll be my final send-off. Then we'll go pull the lever of the space elevator together. And we can see like what the final thing is. And I'll get my Employee of the Planet cup. And it will be glorious. Ah, what a beautiful place I've got here. Alright, kitty. Yeah, I know. You want food so you can live. I'm also kind of curious. I build this mega factory, and just knowing what I know when the whole thing is built, how practical would it have been to start this from the beginning? Like if you knew in advance you needed 21 assemblers, or if you knew in advance you were going to need 42 constructors. Like, could you start the game building like this basic mega factory, knowing where it was going to lead in the end? Because like foundations are pretty early on. Like, the thing about software development in this game in general is every time you build something, like, you think of how you could have built it better. And so I'm thinking of how I'm building this final factory and wondering, like, is this it? Is this, like, the ideal giant monolith mega factory that you will have wanted to build from the beginning? These are deep philosophical questions that I have. And, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get the kids to school. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I hope you had a great time. Stick around and we will find somebody to raid. Let's see, who is playing something fun? Factories as a service? See, I was trying to do a micro factory pattern. But like, there are so many things that, well, I don't know, I didn't build my system to automatically ship every type of material easily to where it needed to go. Let's see. I hate to take Satisfactory to Final Fantasy XIV, but I think that's what we need to do. Could have raided Pirate Software, but like, feels weird raiding a giant streamer. Maybe one day we'll get there. Alright, say hi to Sandra for me. Bye-bye.